Please support us to check out Penthy Blog official. Like, share, follow, and subscribe. Once upon a time in a small village, there was an old, kind woman who took care of stray animals. She had a big heart and an even bigger house, with a spare room for all the cats and dogs that needed it. One day, a tiny kitten came to her door, all alone and mewing pitifully. The woman took one look at the little thing and felt her heart melt. She welcomed the kitten into her home and gave it some milk and food. But the kitten wasn't interested in eating. It just kept crying and wouldn't stop mewing. The woman thought for a moment. She knew exactly what to do. She went into another room and called out, "Ginger, come here, girl." A large, fluffy ginger cat came padding over to her and rubbed against her legs. The woman picked up the ginger cat and walked into the other room where the kitten was. She placed the ginger cat next to the kitten, and the tiny thing immediately stopped crying and started sucking on the ginger cat's fur. The woman smiled. She knew that Ginger was the perfect cat to help calm the kitten down. You see, Ginger wasn't just any cat. She was a special cat. Whenever she saw an animal that was scared or anxious, she would come over and purr really loudly. Her loud purring would soothe the animal and make them feel safe and relaxed. And since cats purr, when they're happy, the other animals would feel calm and relaxed, too. So the woman left the two cats alone in the room and went to take care of the other animals. Every once in a while, she would check on the kitten, and each time it was a little calmer than before. After a few hours, the woman went back into the room to check on them again, and this time the kitten was fast asleep, curled up next to Ginger. Ginger, being the kind and caring cat that she was, stayed with the kitten all night long, purring softly to make sure that the tiny thing didn't wake up scared. When the morning sun came peeking in through the window, the woman got up and went to feed the cats. As soon as the kitten saw the food, it immediately got up and started eating like a little kitten on a mission. The woman watched with a smile as the kitten finished its food and then came over to rub against her legs. She picked up the kitten and hugged it. "You're all grown up now," she said, and the kitten purred happily. From that day on, the kitten, who the woman named Marmalade, never had any problems with being alone or feeling scared, and she and Ginger became the best of friends. In fact, whenever Marmalade heard Ginger's loud purring, she felt safe and relaxed, and she knew that no matter what, she wasn't alone. The woman who took care of the animals was so happy to see how well Ginger and Marmalade got along. She knew that Ginger's loud purring had helped save Marmalade's life, and she couldn't have been more grateful for her special cat. And so the two cats lived out the rest of their days in the woman's home, purring loudly and happily and making sure that every animal that came through the door knew that they were loved and cared for. The end. Thank you for watching. If you liked this story, please leave a like and comment.